So I was thinking about some of the work that we've done for nonprofits. So it's hard enough to be a nonprofit, but then we were doing work for nonprofits. And in the valley where we live, a lot of the nonprofits that are working in our community are led by white folks. So we were having a partnership. We had a partnership with the United Way of Lehigh Valley, and we decided to host a development, cultural realization development workshop for some of the nonprofit leaders. So room of probably about 22 people. There are probably about 2 folks of color who actually lead nonprofits, and the rest, predominantly white folks. So we decided to have this conversation, understanding that boards weren't as diverse as the people that those boards and those organizations were serving. We decided to have a conversation with these leaders about the folks who they serve in their community that aren't represented on their board. And we asked them to think about one of those populations that they serve, right? And the skill and talent that they bring that they could bring to a board setting if folks actually began to open up that space for other people, in particular the people that they serve. But we went around, we heard some good stuff from folks, who were pretty upset about, the look of their board and feel of their board, and really wanted to make some changes. But one lady serving predominantly Latino and Black community told me, hey, when it was her turn to share, she said, well, I picked Black men. We have no Black men on our board, and we serve a ton of Black men. And for the past 15 minutes, I've been racking my brain, and there's nothing positive I can say about Black men. I was like, I've been in this course working with you for the past 3 weeks, and there's still not one good thing that you can say about Black men. And it wasn't something that really made me mad. It was just something that finally came out that I knew existed. And she had this courage, this entitlement, this space to say it, which I was happy that she said. But it also made me realize that these are the people out there fighting on our behalf. And yet when it comes to a leadership position in their space, there's nothing good that they can say about us. How do you work through that? How do you look at these nonprofits who are supposed to service our community, and when you ask what is the strength of the people in that community, or what leadership can they bring into the space that you're supposed to occupy, and they say absolutely nothing. But yet we get up every day and we walk back into rooms like this where people think this stuff doesn't exist. So we aren't making this up, right? As we move business, whether it be nonprofit or for-profit businesses, this is what we're up against. Rarely is it said, but very often it's felt, and it's operated by the way, or it's proven by the way people operate on a day-to-day basis in their organizations.